All right, you know what? Screw it. We'll just go ahead and do this. We'll go ahead and we'll watch the game cast. If you guys are down to watch the game cast, I am down to watch the game cast and act like I can see what's going on. What's going on, Spurs fan Gary? Apparently, if anyone is wondering, there is no way to watch this game. Not even if you give the NBA your hard-earned money, they will not let you view the game. Apparently, you have to be in the stadium to see this game. I don't understand.
I'm watching it right now.
You're not watching it.
It's on a local Omaha channel.
Good one. Good one.
Goody.
But, no Booker tonight. Our starters, Shamit starting in front of Booker. And I'm telling you, dude.
Get used to it.
Well, Shamit is definitely going to be the star of the bench if Monty has anything to say about it, man. DA with the dunk, Campaign with the assist. I guess they're not starting CP3 either. They're going to go ahead and let him. Burner says you're already canceled. Can appreciate that. Iverson says, anybody have a link? Yo, Iverson, if somebody can find a link, please send it through. But I just don't think it's going to happen tonight, unfortunately. So we are looking at a game cast.
Might as well pop up that Spurs game then and watch them finish beating the brakes off of Utah.
We don't want to watch.
You do. You want to see how real teams are built and last more than a season.
Seth Maxwell said he did have an NBA League Pass payment come out. Yeah, guess what? NBA League Pass has been charging me every year since I ordered it a few years ago, right? They charged me this year too, and I've already canceled it twice, and I still can't watch it. I can't watch the game with League Pass that I own. Tell me how funny that is. But
do you get all the blackout games too?
Usually.
So when I get the Spurs, I get the package obviously for the Spurs. When they play, you know where I'm at. So yeah. I can't watch if they play at Oklahoma City, at Denver, or at Minnesota. I have to find. Sometimes, once in a while, they're on. Like I can find them on like our FX1 or whatever channel. But a lot of times it's not. A lot of times, say they're playing Minnesota, the FS1 channel is like the Nuggets. You know what I'm saying, or the Thunder or something.
Yeah. Roy, you better not be lying. Roy says he has it. But hey, this is a throwback, man. As Rashawn Holmes hits a 3-foot shot here, and the Suns are forced to call a timeout. This is a throwback, man. This is how my Suns fandom really started. I was never able to watch the games because the Suns used to never be on TV. NBA League Pass, I don't even think it existed when I started being a Suns fan. So I watched years worth of Suns game on Gamecast. And then there was like 3, maybe 4 games a year that was like prime time TNT. Tell me in the chat if you guys remember those games, man. Just being forced to watch it, but gleefully doing so. I remember when Markieff Morris got drafted. None of those games were on TV. All right, so Roy says he's got one. Says it's not the best quality. Leo says, I paid $5 for the game just for it to say not televised. I'm saying, Leo, like, what the hell? I'm dying here, man. I've been jonesing for Suns basketball for a while. I haven't put this hat on since we lost that last game, man. It's itchy, if I'm being completely honest. Wow. So let's see if this stream works or if my computer immediately shuts down after what Roy sent me. Roy, this is clutch if this works, Roy. Oh, my God, Roy. Oh, my God, Roy. It's working. I mean, it's not commercial because they call it timeout, but this is – I'm going to send you this, all right? Send you this in the private chat.
In Discord?
No. The private chat of this window. You mongrel.
Gotcha.
Future's now, old man.
I didn't want to have to slap you around.
Please don't, sir. All right. This is exciting, bro. This is exciting getting to watch the Suns. Oh, man. You wouldn't know what that's like as a Spurs fan, but as a Suns fan, when your team is good, when you've got good-looking
What is that like?
players and a good-looking coach and great playing players and great coaching coaches, it's fun, man. But yeah, let me shout out the chat while it's still on commercial. So JV in the house, what's going on, bro? Roy, Alonzo, it's good to see you guys, man. Eugenius. Oh, before I shout out the chat, I'll get back to that. No Salty and probably no Sundo tonight, man. It kills me that I have to bring Spurs fan Gary on here.
Tell me about it.
You know, subject you to him and his negative Spurs vibes. But, you know, luckily he's cool enough to do that for us, so I don't have to do this alone. But, you know, Salty had a funeral today in the family, so wish him, you know, send him some good wishes, man. Send him some good vibes. Sundo is just a hard-working man, okay? He's working hard for his family right now. He's working till midnight. Burner says, take them out of the basement. That's what's really going on. Did you get that link working?
No, I'm still trying to.
Such a buster. Remember when buster was a word?
$5
in
buster.
A bad way? Roy said Sundo is selling cars. Get back to okay. The game is coming on. They are starting, but Seth Maxwell, Kenny Perry, Burner, Leo, Geo, Eugenius, no, Sports Shop, Johnny GT, first one in here. All right, we'll get back to that. McHale crosses over, pick and roll action with DA. They kick it down to DA. DA's too big. Finishes like me over Gary, like the Suns over the Spurs. De'Aaron Fox, who should have been a Sun, kicks it to – is that Buddy? Is Buddy still with them? Goodness gracious. Ayton shoots a three. Oh, and it was not close. Tell me you saw that.
It was not close.
Oh, boy-oh. But that's okay. I want him shooting as many threes as possible. That's
Dude,
what this
I'm getting his ads, bro.
Oh, you're getting his ads?
Yeah.
I'll try to. I mean, for me, it popped up immediately, bro. I didn't even have to click out of one ad. Campaign from the top, misses, and rebound Harrison Barnes. Kings pushing it, reverse layup. I guess that was Harrison Barnes. I don't know. A little bit blurry. Yeah, Harrison Barnes with a nice reverse. Campaign kicks it to Ayton. Ayton tries to throw it down to McHale. McHale saves it from going out of bounds, whips it to Campaign. Campaign over to Shamet, looking like a Walmart version of Booker. Drives, hangs, tries to go off the backboard, misses, gets his own rebound, big boy style, and finishes. Does Landry Shamet and or Chandry Lamet, however you want to say it. Jokey Chamber, is Booker playing? He's not, bro. Unfortunately, he's not. I think he is with the team, though. So that's cool. He is with the team. Got a little, I guess, was that a timeout break that they're doing here? Burner says Laundromat Shamet. Yes. That's the leading name for me right now. It's funny. It says that he made that bank shot because he didn't. He missed a bank shot and then rebounded and tipped it back in, but whatever. You guys get the idea. Go back to shouting up the chat here while we're waiting for the game to continue. We got to make Roy like a producer or something, you know? I got some ideas for this season for stuff like that.
You ain't got no ideas.
They're not good ideas.
No.
Saltiest Gaming, there is no channel. I might or might not have a link that was very expensive to get, and that's why I can watch it. Carl John Gumben says, why the Kings play their whole roster, LOL, right? Like, it kind of looks like they're wanting to really
They got to get them wins
make
where
a
they
point,
can.
you know? Hey, if you guys haven't had a chance yet, please like the stream. You know, we got about 50 people in here on YouTube at least. Well, that might be total. There might be some people watching on Facebook and Twitch, but please like the stream, man. It'll help push us out in the algorithm and get more people in here so we can clown Spurs fan Gary for being a Popovich fan.
Slurper. Popovich slurper.
Eugenius, I think I'm pretty sure Roy's got the Discord link. Got the link in Discord. Yeah, man, it's funny. When Facebook went down today, I was like, damn, that kind of sucks. We have a lot of people following us on Facebook. Like, that would suck. I'm glad that didn't last all day. Did you notice that at all?
Did I?
Yeah.
No, I don't.
Dude, Facebook was down like all day. Game is back on. You got it up?
How come?
They're having some serious issues with that whistleblower, and I'm not sure exactly what happened. I'll get to that, Burner. De'Aaron Fox fade away in the paint, miss. Put back, somebody big. Wasn't Rashawn, it's Tristan Thompson. Campaign bringing the ball up. Looking fast, looking like that ankle's finally fully healthy. Kicks it to DA, top of the key. Mikhail swings around and gets the handoff. Gets it ripped. You know? Harrison Barnes kicks out to Buddy Hield. All 72 of his teeth make the three.
All 72.
Campaign. Bringing the ball up. Gets it to DA, top of the three. Looking to do some work. Hands it off to Shamit. Oh, no, that's Nader. Goodness. Nader goes for a reverse layup. It hits the backboard and then doesn't hit the rim or anything else and just, oh, my God, I can't stand this guy. Oh, Gary, I'd rather have you. Barnes, corner three, and they are shellacking the Suns 22-13. Hashtag how will they recover? DA with the ball on top, kicks it to Campaign. Triple threat. Tries to throw it back to DA, but he's double teamed in the corner and he steps out of bounds. Man, that would have been nice. What's the score of the Spurs game?
I don't know. Still fucking with this thing here. 91-69.
Hey, Roy, damn. Fourth quarter or third?
8:28 in the fourth.
Buddy Hield shoots a deep three brick. DA gets it. Euros misses. I like the move. Buddy Hield kicks over to Halliburton. Kicks back to Buddy. Buddy from three, too deep. They get another offensive rebound from Tristan Thompson. Kicks it to Halliburton. Goes under the rim. Steve Nash kicks it out. Not sure who this crumb bum is out here.
Crumb bum.
But he shoots. No good. Almost another offensive rebound for the Kings.
I didn't know you guys got Elfrid Payton back.
We did get Elfrid Payton back. How do you feel about that? As a third
jealous
quarterback, third point guard. It's football season, people. It's football season. Third string QB Elfrid Payton bringing the ball up. Gets a screen from Ayton. Nope, kicks it to him. Ayton dribbling between the legs. Kicks it to Nader, who fumbles the catch. Speaking of football, out of bounds.
What are you looking for? Are you looking to see anything particular? Just
back
at it, let it go.
Yeah, just honestly, man, never had a good basketball team before as an adult. So I'm just over eagerness watching a preseason game because my team's good for once. Nader made a layup. That's interesting.
Do
I can't.
you feel like so if I was a Suns fan and in the way I feel coming off of the way last season and then last postseason went, I want to see Ayton come out, play like 10, 15 minutes, dominate, and then just sit down. But I want him to dominate.
For sure.
You know what I mean? I don't want him to go back to Ayton last season and then have playoff Ayton come back in the playoffs. You know what I mean?
Elfrid Payton goes to the rack and finishes through contact and just jelly rolls it off the backboard. No, I know what you mean. I'm really excited to see Sticks play. Surprise, surprise. Yeah. I just want to see Sticks. He has to either continue to grow or build his trade value or, both. Salty, I'll invite you to the Discord right now, brother. Big time DA alley-oop. Oh, my God. Who threw that? Was that Elfrid? Damn. Next time out, Salt, I'll do it. Send you. And there's a break in the play. I'm going to invite you right now. Salty, not even in the Discord of his own channel. You've been invited, sir. This is tough, man. This Discord is tough to get into. We got a lot of trolls. We got a lot of people we got to keep out. You know what I'm saying? The party is so good inside, you got a lot of people trying to get in. Halliburton from free throw makes. Burner won't get in the Discord for some reason.
He ain't done it.
It's too good for us. He'll show up on game days, but he won't associate with the team. Halliburton makes the second free throw. Oh, why is Nader in the game? I mean, Nader passes it back to Elfrid. Elfrid whips it down to Bridges. Bridges back to Payton. Payton over to Nader. Nader pump fakes and drives. Anybody like Nader? Anybody in the chat? I won't excoriate you for it. I'm just curious.
I love Nader.
I don't believe you, but anyone serious? Anyone actually like Nader? And why? Why, if you do? Bridges drives into the paint and tries to hit a floater. Just airball, literally airball. Doesn't even hit the rim. Harkless shoots from three and cashes 27-19 Sacramento. JV says Nader is the Andy Dalton of basketball. God, that's accurate. Elfrid Payton driving, getting stripped, getting a foul. So, how do you have the West seeded?
I don't. I honestly, I don't even know exactly who has who now. Like once the finals were over. Being
a Spurs fan that you're just sticking.
I know who the Spurs have. I know what the Spurs have. I know what they've got cooking. But
Elfrid Payton makes the first free throw. Go on.
As far as all the way around, like you nailed it, man. I'm pretty much dialed in football wise. I'll switch to basketball later.
Wow. Elfrid Payton makes the second one. Healed inbounds to, I guess that's Harkless?
How do you have it? I mean, I know you got the Spurs 1 seed, but then who?
Oh, boy. I think the Lakers are either going to be boom or bust, right? Somebody, who the hell was that? Was that Healed? Somebody just shot a 3-ball that went out of bounds. This is truly preseason. Chandler Hutchinson in the game. Question. Why the F is Hutchinson in the game and Sticks isn't? This is outrageous.
You talk to a manager.
Ayton with a little midi from the free throw line. That was outrageously good. I cannot believe that Hutchinson Oh my God. Halliburton just cashes a buzzer beating three with somebody jumping in his face trying to block it. And he looks like, oh, yeah, I've done that a million times. Should have drafted me. Why the fuck aren't they playing Jalen Smith? What is this? Do you guys think that's what it is? Do you guys think that is it possible that Chandler Hutchinson has stepped in and is already showing more in training camp than Sticks? That can't be possible.
What else would it be then? Like when you guys had Dario go down last year, and you guys were already claiming. Well, I shouldn't say you guys, mainly you were clamoring so much for Sticks. Like he didn't play then, in more of a time of, you could argue, more of a time of need. And then now you've got, even then, I mean, you had like Kaminsky and stuff getting minutes, and he wasn't. And now to still not get him, but why keep him? Why didn't they?
Well, okay, how about this? Chandler Hutchinson is a small forward, and they've
Okay.
and he's only 6'6". So maybe coach just isn't moving towards bringing a big in because he's still got Ayton out there. He's got something planned for Ayton. I'm shocked Ayton's still in the game. I mean, I don't think he will be coming out of the end of the first, though. You know what I'm saying?
So is there still a lot of talk around Phoenix about getting Thaddeus Young?
We expect it.
Really?
Well, expected it.
Yeah.
But now that it's not happening, I think people have kind of just like sitting around like, all right, well, it may not. I think a lot of people still want Sticks and don't want to give up Sticks anyway, so we're not rushing it. We're not like.
Well, they have to give up more than Sticks.
Yeah,
the Spurs were already over the limit in players. So like when you guys were talking about it a lot, like when I was watching your videos and stuff towards the, when you guys, your last few videos or whatever, when that was one of the things you're talking about, I kept looking and going through all the different Spurs groups and everything. And it was like, it was a hot topic for about 2 days. And then they're like, man, the only way to get the money to work is you're going to have to move like Dario and Sticks or whoever they said. They're like, the Spurs already were like one or two guys over the limit of what they needed. And taking on multiple guys for one wasn't going to work or make sense. And then there was like a couple little scenarios of what they could do. But then it was like nothing. Like the insiders, nobody was talking about it anymore. It was just an over and done deal. And then I think it was maybe a week or two later, I don't remember if it was another video you guys had done or if when you and I were talking you brought it up or what, but I honestly had completely forgot about the possibility of a Young trade. And then that made me think of it again, so I went back and looked, and nothing. There was absolutely nothing in any of the stuff that I follow, but that don't mean there isn't anything, but
oof. So first play here, we had either Payne. Okay, Sticks is in the game. It was either Payne or Elfrid. I think it was Elfrid that scooped it to McGee, and McGee hit a little close layup. And then second play, Alex Len scored on us in the paint. Elfrid Payton drives, kicks it to McGee. McGee with the floater, no good. Len kicking it around, dribbled off the foot. Cam Johnson gets the steal. Is he going to dunk? No, he gets hit. He gets it ripped. What in God's name was that? Good defense right there, I suppose. What the hell? Ball inbounded. McGee, top of the three, drives, bumps Len, and finishes. McGee just went basically from half court. Oh, yeah, my bad. Let me get this back to the play-by-play. There we go, boys. Halliburton kicks it out to the corner. No good. Sticks with the rebound. Let's start moving the ball towards Sticks, Elfrid. Elfrid drives and gets it blocked by Alex Len. Man, I'd like anyone to look Sticks' way. There's time for that. McGee with Len on him, looking for somebody to give it to. Gives it to Elfrid. 5 seconds. Elfrid steps out of bounds. God, dude. You ever made a mistake like that when you were in the NBA?
No.
I didn't think so.
No.
Len sets a screen for the guard, pulls up, not sure who it is, but he makes it. Very pretty.
Man. I keep messing with this link, but I can't. It's probably something simple too. I'm just not
It's
real
weird,
bright.
man. It worked immediately for me.
Immediately?
I'll send it again.
Here we go. Hang on. This one might work.
And Suns foul in transition to stop a fast break. Yeah, Kenny Perry said McGee with the handles. Oh, Eugenius. The Discord is private, so it's not just joinable anymore. Believe me, I wish it could be. But, haters are my biggest motivators, and sometimes they have to be kicked out of the Discord and banned from ever returning. Okay, Cam Johnson just did a floater. It might have been an alley-oop to McGee. Air ball. No one grabbed it. It didn't hit rim. This is some of the ugliest Suns basketball that I've seen outside of the Summer League ever. This is just
Did you guys watch a lot of the Summer League?
All of it, bro. And
Really?
It was torture. Absolute torture. I've never seen anything worse, bro. Eugenius, let me see. Eugenius, do you have Twitter, man? I DM me, and I can send you a link. But yeah, man. Yeah, where's Sticks at, Roy? What's your opinion on NBA dance teams that come in during halftime and timeouts?
I think without them, the NBA would have shut down years ago.
Right?
I'm just a little pissed off that there aren't male cheerleaders and dance teams in the WNBA.
You'd sign up for that.
I'm about that equality, you know what I'm talking about? So I
do.
And I would, 100%. I'd sign up.
Salty would be a good male cheerleader for the WNBA.
I feel like the three of us could recruit 5-6 guys and coordinate something real nice.
Hey, look, there's some dudes dancing with them. They're here for you.
Well, give me an app.
That dude will clap your cheeks. I'm certain of it.
Promise.
He's got that look to him. Paula Lyons, if it makes you feel any better, I have the link, and Gary has the link, and it ain't even working for him. So I don't even want to touch this link right now. I'm scared to touch it.
Every time I click on it, man, it takes me to like a gambling deal. And I keep telling them, bro, I'm good on that.
You're like, believe me, I've gambled my fill today.
Like, here, I'll give you a gambling site.
You start sending them better gambling sites.
Did you just send me something again?
Yeah.
Down there?
Got Monday Night Football going on. Anybody watching Monday Night Football? Anybody care about the Raiders? Who are they playing?
I was watching Chargers. Bro, why can't I find any? Here we go.
Campaign bringing the ball up. Game finally returns. 9 minutes left. Big push off from Campaign, not called. Kicks it to Johnson. Ew. Johnson passes it to Sticks in the corner, and he misses, but Sticks does a great job getting back on defense. D up sticks. Don't give him too much space. Gets pulled up in Sticks' face, and they wet.
Did you just click on the red play thing and it started playing?
I feel like when I brought the link up, it just immediately had a box with the game playing. Payne with the floater, no good, in and out.
I feel like I might have to fight somebody.
Well,
It's probably going to be you.
let me see if I can do it again.
Nah, don't mess it up.
So I'm saying, man, I feel like I'm the only person in Phoenix that has this link. Only person that's a Phoenix Suns fan that has the link.
Well, you and Roy.
All right. Looks like Laundromat Shamit came back in. Rocking number 14. Len, top of the key. Kicks it to Yogi Ferrell. Out to somebody. Miss. Campaign with the rebound. Bringing it up. Kicks it to Laundromat. Brick. He pulled immediately. They're running Booker's plays for Shamit. Oh, my God. Who? Okay, did you didn't see that? Whoever number 3 is.
I wish. Whoever number 3 is for what?
Terrence Davis just tried to posterize.
He's shooting free throws.
Yeah, he just tried to posterize McGee, and McGee had none of it and beat that shit. Way too big to be trying to dunk on, dude. McGee is all the answers to the Suns' problems, man. Almost all the answers. He's the answer to one of our biggest problems. Other one is not scoring, going at the rim.
I think your biggest problem is going to be, this just says player. Seeing what happens when Chris Paul's out.
Right.
Last year, man, it was just super noticeable to me, like how different. Obviously, you're going to be not the same team when your guy goes down, but the overall change in the team was just weird.
Ugh, campaign from 3, not even close. Go on.
No, that's it.
I mean, I know that that's what it looks like, but there's a very specific reason for that. We didn't really have any drop-off when CP3 went out last year in the playoffs, when Campaign didn't have his ankle hurt. He handled the Lakers. He handled the load at point guard and was incredible. Turns his ankle and was never the same. So when Chris Paul went back out, again with another injury inevitably, he couldn't bridge the gap the way he did the first time. But it was an injury. A Campaign is that answer. And
I understand. I just, not to be a wet blanket, but let's say you run through the playoffs next year and LeBron and AD aren't hurt and Westbrook isn't hurt and the Nuggets aren't hurt. The Nuggets aren't hurt and whoever. Like, I mean, I'm not saying, look, I know you guys are getting kind of like offended almost when people were bringing it up last year as you guys were going through the postseason. And it's like, no, there's nothing you can do about it. When your guys get hurt, teams still play you and try to beat you. When you're playing hurt teams, you do what you're supposed to do. I get that, but I'm saying that's rare. Usually there's a guy hurt. Maybe not for every team. Teams are beat up, but you might have a stud gone from a team in the playoffs overall, or in that conference overall, but it's usually not a stud player from each team, with where Kawhi's not there and all that stuff. I'm just saying, historically, Chris Paul gets hurt in the playoffs. And historically, not every team in the Western Conference playoffs has their number one guy hurt.
Right.
So, I mean, if you're playing teams that are either fully or a lot more fully healthy than you guys, and the reason why would be because Chris Paul goes down, then I don't know, man. I'm just curious if what will happen at that point. Like, who will – obviously Booker would be the one to take over, but –
Booker takes over, takes a bigger role. He should be more prepared for that. And then Payne gets a bigger role. And then I guess it looks like your boy
Peyton
comes in, you know?
I don't want to
Peyton,
see him if he doesn't have the hair though, so he's gonna have to start working on
well,
that.
he had a great year for the Knicks last year, man. He had a great year for the Knicks.
A lot of guys did.
Alex Lynn, hands off top of the key, pushes the De'Aaron Fox just threw Campaign off, and it's an offensive foul. Yeah. Extended. Yeah, Payne sold it a little bit. That's true. That's fair. But yeah, man, it's Payne's injury, bro. It was Payne's injury. He just wasn't the same. Ankle sprains are nothing to F with, man.
Who?
Ankle sprains.
Who's got ankle sprain?
That's what happened to Campaign, and it just zapped him.
Oh, yeah, my bad.
So it looked like we didn't have anything. McGee just made a fucking beautiful pocket pass to Cam Johnson, who finishes in the paint. Dude, oh my God. We're gonna have such a better backup big. We didn't even have a backup big last year. And now we have a championship winning gold medalist who's 7 foot plus with a ridiculous wingspan, who just wins everywhere he goes.
All he does is wins.
And obviously he's Shaqtin' candidate number 1, but he's still worth his weight, man. Campaign gets a screen from McGee, kicks over to Cam Johnson. Johnson drives, tries to kick it down to Laundromat Shamet, and it gets stolen. Davis driving, floats it up over Sticks. There was nothing Sticks could have done. Cam Johnson from 3 in transition. No good. Kings bringing the ball up. De'Aaron Euroing, passing to Alex Len, and gets slapped up and out of bounds. Burner says we had Damian Jones. Yeah, Damian Jones, man, that was... What were we thinking getting rid of him, right? Hey, while you're here disrespecting Phoenix fans.
Oh, boy.
How do you feel about those Cardinals? Laundromat Shamet pulls up in transition. Dagger! That looked like... That was a beautiful shot. That was a beautiful shot. I'll just say that.
Who hit it?
Shamet. De'Aaron Fox pulls up, brick. Tell me that's not Nader. Nader goes coast to coast, almost travels, kicks it to Kaminsky, kicks it to Payne. Payne too long on the 3. Man.
Isn't it Jalen Smith?
That what?
That's what this says. He got the rebound.
Oh, it might have been. Ooh, Jalen Smith with right now. Now it does.
My bad.
Gets the rebound, gives it to Payne. Payne gives it to Kaminsky. Back to Payne. Stolen from behind. It didn't even look like De'Aaron Fox was still in the play. Golly, fellas. Looking right now, you genius. Still can't get it to work?
Fuck no. It's probably me, to be honest with you. But you said when you clicked the deal, it just started playing. So I wonder if I got some setting where it's not.
That could very well be it.
Let me see here. Yeah, this shouldn't take me long because I'm a genius with computers.
Oh, boy. I'm not seeing the DM yet. You genius. Which account? Did you do Suns Valley Pod, or did you do my personal one, campaign? Let's take a look at the stats.
Hang on, man. I'll be right back.
All right. So we got Ayton 4 for 6 in a quick 12 minutes. I don't expect to see him back in the game. I really don't want to see him back in the game. McGee with a quick 3 for 4. Payne 0 for 5, 0 for 3 from 3. Man, he's pushing a little bit too much, man. Just not hitting. Bridges completely disappearing right now. I know it doesn't matter, just pointing it out. I guess Jalen Smith is back out. He got 1 shot. Did get 3 rebounds while he's in. He's tied for Ayton with rebounds. And has a block. Let's go to the chat here. What are you guys talking about? I believe Jalen. I believe Shamil. Yeah, I did. He might be clicking the wrong one. I mean, I don't even remember what I clicked. I feel like I just clicked the link and it started working. Man, I'm dead. Okay, you DM the Valley Podcast. All right, I'm looking right now. Okay, my bad. It goes up in. Yeah, let me send it to you here. Let's see, accept. They're showing Shamit's 3. It was gorgeous, man. It was gorgeous coming back in transition like that. They kick it out to Jalen Smith. Brick. Come on, Jalen. Show us something, man. Show us something. Stop texting through your glasses and show us something. Rashawn Holmes trying to drive. Really just should have shot it. Tried to pass it last second. Buddy Hield from 3. No good. Too much movement. Another rebound from Sticks. Bringing it up. Kicks it to Payne. Payne getting a screen from Kaminsky. Kaminsky back down to Payne. Tries to throw it to Sticks, who moved from the corner and was trying to cut in for a rebound. No good. Out of bounds. Just Payne is... I don't know who to blame on that one, but Payne ain't playing well. I can definitely say that. As his biggest fan, I can admit that. Frank with the finish inside. Suns down 10. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left. De'Aaron Fox wheeling and dealing at the top. Campaign all over him. Whips it to Harrison Barnes. Drives. Kicks it back to De'Aaron. Barnes in the corner. No good. Rebound Nader. Kicks it to Payne. Back to Nader. Nader driving. Euroing. Trying to finish left-handed and does. Very good finish.
Oh, bad.
You're good. De'Aaron Fox with the screen from Rashawn Holmes. Floater. Good. 51-41. Campaign kicks it to Shamit. He wanted to pull, but they closed out. Kicks it back over to Kaminsky. Kaminsky from 3. Good. Drills it. Looking good, Frankie boy. Eugenius, I'll get you that invite here in a second when I'm done calling this. Rebound. Sticks. Point Sticks. Gets it to Shamit. Over to Payne. Payne from 3. Brick again. Doesn't care that he's 0 for 4 from 3 and 0 for 6, period. Oof. Steal? No? Almost. Harrison Barnes in the corner. Wide open. Ends up with a tipped pass like an interception. Cashes the corner 3. Campaign just feels like, hey, I'll do whatever. Kaminsky, spin. Tries to shoot off the backboard, no good. And we're going to have a foul on Nader on the other end on Bagley. Dude, what's going on with Bagley, man? Do you remember how hyped up he was at Duke?
Yeah, super.
Dude, he was like the man in college. It seemed certain he was going to go number one before he started playing.
Didn't he have a good first or second year?
I think he had a good both years.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he wasn't bad. It's just Ayton balled the hell out and was clearly more like physically built and stuff. What are you mukbanging?
Oh, sorry, man. Trying to get
That's all
these.
good.
Beef jerky's gone.
Wow. Deer?
No, it's beef. But the little one keeps sneaking out of bed and grabbing them, taking her to her room. Mom was up there barking at her, and that's why I was like, man, I'll take these.
Campaign kicks it back out to Shamit. Screen from Kaminsky. Shamit crossing, stepping, looking like Romp. Bricking, though, unlike
He ain't
Romp.
that good.
Exactly.
He ain't good. Let's relax.
Halliburton looking like an NBA My player taking it coast to coast and just banging out. Like, that's pretty upsetting, not going to lie. Kaminsky trying to do some post moves. Pump fake fadeaway. Steps in. Boy. Needless to say, it was no good. Minute left in this first half. Suns getting beat by a 15. Campaign alley-oop to Sticks. Don't laugh.
No, man, I'm gonna forward you these.
Okay, I was gonna say that was a shitty alley-oop pass.
I can't see it, but your brother's texting me right now.
Wow.
It's golden.
I have to send you this thing again, man.
Yeah.
You're right, Burner. I think Halliburton super enjoys playing versus Suns. Campaign jacks up another three, and again, it looks like he's never shot a ball in his life. Brick. Shamit with the steal behind his back. Jelly reverse layup. I like Shamit so much more after this game than I thought I was going to. Holy cannoli.
You didn't like Shamit?
I didn't.
Really?
I didn't hate him,
Why?
but I just
Did you just not know much about him, or
didn't know much about him.
he didn't
That's
look
all.
cool enough for you? He got big enough for you?
No, just never really, But I see it. I'm starting to see it. Why people are saying that he's definitely better than Carter. 8
It
seconds.
looks like he's definitely going to play more than Carter.
Yeah. De'Aaron Fox drives, kicks out to the corner to Harrison Barnes. Barnes gets it beat by your boy Nader. The one thing he actually is good for. Yeah, bro. Halliburton is... Oh, God dang it. Do you know what position the Suns would be in if they had Halliburton for, like, basically free?
For free.
All right, Shamil says you got to click the play button down below the below. Just roll down there is a second play screen. He's an old man, people.
Super old. But so if I keep scrolling down, let me see this real quick. Past the one I sent you.
Yeah, I don't appreciate you relishing my pain, realizing that
It's blank.
Halliburton is. All right, I'm going to click it again. And see what happens when I pull the link up.
I might be all right. I might be able to figure this. Could figure this out.
Literally just the red play button. And then it brings up, like a thing, and you click that away. Click it again, and the game is playing. I have it open in 2 screens, bro.
Wow. I ain't a fan
Wow.
of any of your shenanigans.
Wow. All right. Halftime. Go ahead and get this audio out of my damn ear.
What ad did it bring up? Oh shit! Now it works.
Oh, Lamar Jackson.
I'm not even kidding you, bro. This is like probably the 20th time I clicked on it, and I didn't get a. What you did, you son of a bitch?
Okay, boomer.
Don't get slapped in the teeth.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Only problem I'm having with this link is I cannot figure out how to get the volume to shut down. I can't get to the screen for it.
You gotta drag your mouse over the bottom, and you'll be able to mute it. That's what I just did.
Wow.
Boomer.
Wow.
Millennial. Are you a millennial, or what are you considered?
I think we're both considered millennials, right?
I think I'm what's the one right before it?
Triple boomer. All right, I'm closing out of this shit. I can't stand listening to it. All right, let's go to the chat here. What up, Blazers Uprise? He says, Tori says, finals hangover. All right, you listen here, you little shit.
Oh shit.
No Chris Paul, no Booker. Campaign looks like he's shooting a bowling ball. Salty wants a StreamYard link. I thought I'd never see the day. Finally, I can kick Gary out of here.
Right? I can go celebrate my lowly Spurs win. I got to count all these preseason wins before we get to the regular season. Yeah.
Nice.
I was wrong, man. Donovan Mitchell played, and I don't think he played much. I think he only played like 10 minutes, but I was looking back through the stat line. You going to be upset when Josh Primoz wins Rookie of the Year?
I'll be happy for you, man. I'll be happy for you because he's a pimp. I like him.
He won't win it. I was just talking shit, but I appreciate that.
Romp's very high on him.
I'm high on him, but he's 18 years old, and Popovich doesn't really. I mean, he don't have a choice now, but he don't really trust young players that much. But we'll see.
Oh shit, you genius! I'm so sorry. He's like, don't forget to invite me to the Discord as I'm sending Salt invites. All right, let's get. All right, keep going about your boy Primo.
No, that was it.
Wow,
he's good.
Blazers Uprise says that you sound like Norman Powell.
Norman Powell.
We'll have to listen to Norman Powell talk.
That's oddly specific.
He said Josh Primo G League Rookie of the Year.
Damn.
Hurtful, right?
Hurtful. I mean, he's 18. Who knows?
Well, he looked great in Summer League, dude.
14. He looked good tonight, man. They didn't really play him much until later. He only ended up with 17 minutes, but he was still tied with Murray as leading scorer with 17. He was 3 for 4 from 3-point line, 7 of 8 on field goals. 1 assist, 1 block. He had 2 turnovers.
All right, you genius. It's finally coming. Can you believe it? I finally remembered. Where are you at? Paste. All right. Salty must be getting set up, getting his perfect audio up. Who is this Spurs 5-time champs? Is that you?
Who, me?
Did you create a sock?
No.
Well, it looks like you've got your first fan.
Well,
Spurs 5-time champs.
Spurs 5-time. Woofy.
All right, so that's sent off, you genius. And then Ramon. Get back to you here now. But yeah, man, what do you guys think about tonight? Does anybody care whether or not the Suns win tonight? I'd like to see us win. Definitely doesn't matter, but I want to see Sticks actually score the damn ball and look good. He's got to. He doesn't have very many preseason games to do that. If he stinks it up in this preseason game, man, or this whole preseason, he ain't getting no time in the regular season. He's already on the damn weakest of leashes from coach, man.
So who else not playing? Is it just Booker and Paul?
Let me take a look.
Or Johnson?
No Crowder. Too valuable. Crowder. Okay. No C. Randall. Oh, Chason Randall. You know anything about him?
No.
Me neither. I mean, I tried to watch some of his highlights, but there's like barely anything. Sarek obviously still hurt.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, Hutchinson, man. Do you know anything about Chandler Hutchinson? Out of Boise?
Ain't he the dude from how old is he?
25?
Wasn't he with the Wizards?
Says he was drafted by Chicago, but I do think he was with the Wizards. Anybody know anything about Chandler Hutchinson? Blazers Upright says Hutchinson is nice. Tori says no. He's nice.
Yeah, I say he'd know more than I would. I'm not that deep. But, like, so of the guys playing, though, what's a realistic, like, what are realistic, like, lineups or rotations you could see playing during the regular season out of those guys?
Out of these guys?
Obviously Ayton, Bridges, Shamit, like, probably right there. So I'd be like, that's the thing, win or lose, whatever. But I mean, you'd like to see some of those rotations between the mixture of your starters and bench players, or your first in bench players do some work. You know what I mean? Look good or start getting some chemistry together. I mean, you're probably not going to get a ton when, you know, maybe Peyton and McGee are with, say Peyton, McGee, and Hutchinson are with two other guys. Probably not going to get a ton of scoring or good defense or whatever, just because they haven't played together. But you know what I'm saying? Like, little things like that to look at as far as when the rotations hit.
Well, this is our backup. This is our bench backcourt, Shamit and Payne. Mm-hmm. And Payne does not normally shoot 0 for 7 and 0 for 5 like this. Ugh. This is the inverse of his normal effect. So I think it'll be easy to stand by this statement that we're going to have one of the top backup backcourts. We have a top 5 starting backcourt and a top 5 backup backcourt. So that's what we're going to see a lot of. Obviously, these three, Cam Johnson, I don't think is going to get to start yet, man. I think they're going to continue to give it to Crowder. So Johnson, you really only got 2 starters that started today. Jalen Smith, embarrassing me, throwing up a big old goose egg in my face, looking unprepared, getting blown past and dunked on by his nemesis. Getting Halliburton. Halliburton just looks so polished, man. How could we not have made that decision? I don't get it. But Monty loves Shamit, dude. Like, apparently he's tried to trade for Shamit twice, and he kept getting told no. So you know he's going to try to make up for lost time by playing the hell out of him. But as long as he's not shitty like Nader, I love it. Everybody, big news. Saltiest AZ fan is in the house. Salty.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, man. Sound good.
All right, hold on. Make sure. Talk again real quick. I have a mixer here.
Yo, Stellodians and Stelladies.
I can't hear the snare in my headphones. All right. That's good. Sticks is a bust.
Blazers Uprise says, y'all win
Comes
the
in
championship last year with Halliburton, in my opinion. Yeah, that Tory's very opinionated, isn't he?
Yeah, because Halliburton would have stopped
Giannis.
the Greek freak, right?
From shooting 18 for 18 from free throw. Bottom line, looking back, Salty, because we haven't really had a chance to do much of this, talking about that Buck series, Monty got out coached. And it's really weird because remember how much we used to clown Budenholzer?
Mm-hmm.
Like you used to text me. Used to text me and be like, play random, you know? And then he made adjustments. And for whatever reason, Monty said, no, I won't build a wall. I will not build a wall. I will rely on Ayton, which is what I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
A few of us wanted Ayton to guard him straight up, but it wasn't working and it didn't work, right? Because the refs call shit differently in the playoffs. The refs let them play in the playoffs, but not stars. They, you can't touch a star.
Yeah. I think that he did get outcoached, but it's weird that play random is, I guess, the way to go for a championship coach, right? I mean, I guess that's the game plan.
Don't be salty.
Bro, I mean...
It's not like you got outcoached. It's him.
Dude, I'm not saying that I got outcoached, but damn, that's the game plan all along. That's what Popovich was telling fucking Duncan. All right, guys, I know you're here for some good shit, but this is all I got. You can go out there, roll the ball out, and you play fucking random, and we're going to win this game. Okay.
You might as well have been like, go out there and right him.
All right, Giannis, what you're going to do is you're going to ram into someone like you're playing tight end in the NFL. And you will get a foul.
Don't worry, the refs are not going to call it against you.
You're going to get a foul every time, and we're going to win this. Play random on 3. 1, 2, 3. Random.
And yet Monty couldn't stop it. Why didn't Monty put a wall up?
You and that wall, you sound like someone else. No, I'm just kidding. The wall, bro.
I was going to say, did Monty think it would be racist to build a wall?
Could be, dude.
Walls work is all I'm saying.
Yeah, they could have. I mean, they didn't employ it once. They did versus the Lakers, right?
Yeah. You did it against LeBron, and it worked so well. Man. Oh, well. We'll be back this year, Salty.
We're going to trade for Halliburton.
No, dude. I highly doubt
he's the game changer we missed.
All I'm saying is him over. I'm starting to really come around on. He would have been better than Sticks for us.
I mean, how long did that take you to come to this conclusion?
Why? Because he plays and he doesn't.
I'm not proud of
what gave that away? Way to go out on a limb.
Okay. No, listen.
What a take! Put that on ESPN. Turn that into ESPN as your tryout. All right, ESPN, this is my hot take. No one says this shit. They're like,
people are gonna be falling over themselves to argue with you.
This is the analysis you come for right here.
Listen.
You don't hear this shit anywhere else.
Listen, you SOBs. I felt like, yeah, it's easy to be good on the Kings when you get to play right away and you get all these minutes and all these reps. Landry Shamet with another 3, ladies and gents.
His shot looks pure, right?
It looks really pure. I instantly love him.
Only one that has a pure stroke is Halliburton, you know?
Will Shamet ever shoot another 3 again?
Will Shamet ever dunk again in his life? Has he dunked?
Oh, he's dunked.
Abdul Nader.
Cam Johnson takes a seat. Okay, yeah, that's what happened. And then he gets it back to Shamet, I think. Dude, Shamet's dribbling moves are fracking filthy. Who taught him to dribble like that, and since when?
It's a good question. Where is this feed coming from? Because I couldn't find it in the normal,
I think it's Darth Voida in the stands with his cell phone.
with the cell phone. It looks
and
like
we love you,
should.
Darth. Thank you for
This
streaming.
is like what, 240p?
Yeah.
I think that's Campaign. Is that who
that's
is that?
Shamit. That's Shamit.
Oh, I might be behind. Oh,
Shamit.
Shamit.
No, that's Nader. That's Nader. God, I fucking hate you, Nader.
Wide
Nader misses
open.
another 3. Such
Wide
a crumb
open,
bum, bro.
Bro, it went crystal clear to 360p for a second there.
Campaign bringing it up, kicks it to McGee, the point god. Over to
McGee,
Sham.
the smartest man.
Sham's
Ooh.
Ay, ay, ay! The fuck?
Shacked
see
in
that,
a
Saul?
fool. Yeah.
Yo! Laundry
Smartest
Matt
guy.
Shamit. Laundry Matt Shamit throws it up for McGee, who goes up there with go-go gadget arms, bends backwards, and dunks. That's our backup, Saul.
Did you see that walking brick Halliburton miss that? Jesus,
Yes.
he sucks.
And then Campaign walk into a juicy, delicious 3.
He should.
Johnson?
Halliburton should ask Johnson for
Johnson,
tips.
my bad. Time out. Sun's getting a little bit too much momentum here.
A little too close.
About
Yo,
to call in that X Factor
Daily,
sticks.
you're not lying, bro. Shamit is a beast.
Yep, I was all for that move when they made it, and then you were questioning it because of Carter.
Dead wrong. I was dead wrong. Shocking, right?
I'm surprised that you're cool with having a guy who's proven to be a good player as opposed to a guy that you thought for the last 4 years was going to be a good player but just hasn't got a chance yet.
The
There's
fringe
a lot of
guy.
people that talk shit on
Yeah, no
Shamit.
shit. Huh?
There's a lot of people that don't believe in Shamit. Why would they let Shamit go like that?
Yeah, but at least they
They have
talk
every
about him
other
because he
player on the team.
plays.
Wow.
You fall in love with these guys that like get garbage minutes or something, and you're like, nah, man, this dude's gonna be the next whatever.
Wow.
They're borderline water boy, and you fall in love.
Throw Monty out there. He could probably still hoop.
Why do they have the Taco Bell ding in their stadium, dude? Are they sponsored by Taco Bell? Do you guys hear this? They keep playing it.
I got mine muted.
Is it like some sort of Sacramento thing? Are they a?
I don't know. Is it the
known
Taco
for
Bell
bells?
Stadium?
I don't know. Is it the Taco Bell bell? Does Taco Bell have a bell?
You could tell when it's a Taco Bell bell, you know.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I know what you're talking
Dong!
about. Yeah. That gets you salivating like
Yeah, it's
Pavlov's
like-
dogs.
Pavlov's stuff. Dong! I'm like,
He's like, honey.
I
did you go to
immediately
the
hop in the
drive-thru?
car and order whatever. Dong!
Man. Nurkic a sniper this year. Hey, that reminds me. Did you see Ayton's 3-pointer?
No.
Good. You don't
He's like,
wanna
I've been
see
working
it.
on my 3-point game. It's all-star level. Isn't that what he said last year?
He said last year that 3-point shots, he was hitting them like middies.
Oh.
Who
On
said
2K.
that? Aiden?
Ayton.
Aiden failed to tell you he was playing 2K, though.
Hey, man, everybody stop listening to Salt Hate, and everybody hit the like, will you? And hit the subscribe button for your boys out here grinding this preseason life. Hashtag all 82 plus. All right. Game back on. Nader getting way more minutes than he should. God.
They're
why
like,
is
man,
he
maybe if
still
we
in?
play him a lot in preseason, some team will see him and be like, oh, we'll trade for him.
Yeah. No. No, unfortunately, Monty actually likes him.
I'm
Harrison
surprised you
Barnes
don't.
Inbounding. Oh, God.
He seems like he's right up your alley for a lovable player.
No. De'Aaron Fox gets it. B. by Cam Johnson.
How do you guys feel about De'Aaron Fox? Some people love him. Some people think he's overrated.
I'm both. I think he's.
Yeah.
I really like him. I think he gets a shit ton of hype, but I don't think he's that good. But I think he's really good. Like, if I found out we were getting him, I wouldn't be mad.
He's never made an All-Star team, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so. Only because it's so freaking tough in the West, you know?
It's stacked up.
I think it's easy to forget about players when they're in Sacramento.
Where would you rank him in the guards and overall, you know?
Probably
is he even top 10?
Somewhere around. Oh my God, dude. Do you see that
In the league or in the
penalty
West?
to McGee?
The league.
Let me think.
Bagley from 3, brick.
Top 10 of all the point guards.
Nader rebound, kicks it to Campaign. Campaign kicks it to McGee. They foul McGee because he's too damn big and they're scared in the paint.
All right, it's this random website. DeJounte Murray of the Spurs is 22.
He's number 2.
Derrick Rose, 21. This is a random site. Hoops Hype. It's not random. Terry Rozier, 20. Kemba Walker, 19. Spencer Dinwiddie, 18. D'Angelo Russell at 17.
Yeah, he's fallen, bro.
Kyle
Andrew
Lowry,
Shaman with the
16.
steal. Kicks over to Campaign, who's 0 for 37. And bricks, he's now 0 for 99. God, Campaign, make a shot.
Oh, for
They have De'Aaron Fox as like 8 here, above Ben Simmons. Like one above Ben.
Simmons,
Yeah.
wow.
What do you think about that?
Trend move and finish.
Ben?
Yeah, what would you guys? What would you guys say?
I think if he was in the right situation, he could probably get back to where he was supposed to be. I just think it got toxic with the Sixers, you know? I don't know. I still think he could do something in the league, but
I don't really see a team building around De'Aaron Fox like they did Simmons, or like another team possibly might attempt to. But I mean,
De'Aaron Fox is like a 2-3 player on a team, like a second best player, third best.
right.
Hey, Pedro, I like that trade idea, bro.
What?
I don't think they
What is
do it. I don't think that's enough. He was saying trade Shamet, Cam Johnson, and McGee for Karl Anthony Towns. You'd have to give him like all your first rounders too. Cam Johnson driving, nice little lay in, right hand on the left side.
Wouldn't you do it though? Wouldn't you give up your first rounds though if you get him?
Yes.
I mean, you assume you're just going to keep playing for the finals. So
yes.
what does it matter if you're giving up the last pick of the
Absolutely, I don't
first
care.
round?
Take everyone. Take my firstborn kid. Are you fucking
Trade the
kidding me?
farm, yeah.
I'm getting married at the end of the month. You want my engagement ring? You want her engagement ring? Name your fucking price for Cat if it means that we also have Aiden. Will Cat ever dunk again? The Valley Podcast wants to know.
Imagine taking Bagley over Doncic, dude. Wasn't he in that same draft, or is it a
Don't
different
tell
one?
me that happened too. I don't think
Didn't
that
it?
I think so.
wasn't
Who's
Bagley
Bag-
number 5.
Dude, I swear to God. Well, what
because-
draft
Because he was
Bagley
3
in?
and 5 was Trey.
Nah, but Dallas drafted Doncic down, you know?
Dallas drafted Trey, didn't they?
Yeah, they made a
Rashawn
trade, right?
Holmes, hard to the rack.
I don't remember who drafted
Through
first.
sticks and gets fouled by sticks. No bucket going to the line. Got
All right, I'm
Sticks
looking
and
it up,
Kaminsky
dude.
in the game.
That's what I was looking for. 2018.
And
draft.
2018.
Nader, for some reason,
He went to Corona del Sol? What?
Bagley number 2 says
There's
Kenny
no
Perry.
fucking way, right?
Imagine, bro. It's bad enough. It doesn't even feel bad anymore saying that we took DeAndre Ayton. I'll admit that
2018. NBA
Luka
draft.
is better than DeAndre, but I don't feel that bad anymore. I would be devastated.
Bagley went second.
Wouldn't you be
Luka Doncic
devastated?
went third.
Doncic went third.
And they made that trade with Dallas.
Yo,
So
That's
every player
crazy.
except for Marvin Bagley turned out because Jaren Jackson's pretty decent.
Wendell
Campaign
Carter,
drives, gets
Colin
it stolen.
Sexton.
Mo
I like
Bamba's
Colin Sexton.
Kind of garbage.
Halliburton,
Sexton's
bang
good.
out.
Knox,
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
like
who the
him.
fuck that is. Kevin Knox.
He's with the
New
Knicks.
York Knicks. He looks like a football player.
He was supposed to be a
Bridges.
stud, and I think he's coming off the bench now.
Is he really, man?
Bridges, SGA, Miles Bridges. This draft was good, dude.
Yeah.
Michael Porter Jr.
Bagley should have been way down there.
Second rounder. So imagine how Sacramento feels picking Bagley over Doncic, dog. That's crazy.
Or
Over
over
all of
Trae
them.
Young.
Over Trey,
their
yeah, I
GM
was gonna say Trey Young, Jaren
G-
Jackson.
And their GM is what's his name? Euro dude.
Divac,
Divac.
Vadi.
Yeah. Like what the fuck was that?
Fire Vladi. Probably because he's a big man. So he was
Sacramento, the everlasting poverty franchise.
like the team you can always count on for poverty.
Yep.
No matter what. Didn't they have that owner who was talking about, hey, maybe we should do this defense that I saw where I saw it in a rec league? I'm not making this up. He said, let's do this defense that I saw. I think it was his daughter's league where they were purposely doing this. They were doing 4-on-5 defense and legitimately leaving a cherry picker on the other side. Because in the girls' league, that he was, because of the age, not because they're girls, but they were just so young. There were so many misses. They're like, yo, just leave a cherry picker. Every time one of them miss, launch it to the cherry picker. And the Kings owner was like, what do you guys think about doing that in the NBA? I swear to God, I'm pretty sure that was the Kings owner.
That's fantastic. What do you guys think?
That's like D'Antoni's harebrained ass.
No, it's
7
not.
seconds or
It's
less.
way worse than
We'll
that.
just outscore them. We won't play any defense.
No defense at all. We'll just bank on them missing.
Yeah. Like, just have someone standing on the other side. Man, it almost sounds good,
Almost.
you know? God, imagine being a Kings fan that goes to their games and pays.
Have you ever been to Sacramento? That's kind of a hole too.
I haven't. Nader inbounds to Chandler Hutchinson. Chandler driving. Kicks it to Sticks. Sticks to Frankie. Frank misses a floater. Come on. De'Aaron Fox crossing over on Sticks. Kicks it out to the corner. Harrison Barnes. No good. Sticks with the Riri. The one thing he's definitely at least very good at.
Got him.
Campaign with the – oh, my God. Campaign with the stop and go from hell. Froze his defender with the hezzy.
Ooh.
Sticky boy with the beat block. Chandler Hutchins.
Let me slow this down.
What the? Oh. That was a good Sticks block.
No.
I'll take it. Not loving that Chandler Hutchinson drive, but let's see what I got in the old Mountain Dew case. Anything? Nothing. Empty. Buddy Hield coming up. Kick it over to, looks like Barnes. No, that's De'Aaron Fox. Not a good screen. Still in 360p. Back to Barnes. Pump fake. Drive. Euro.
Wow, nice.
Left-handed layup. I mean, that's not bad. 77-61. Where is the Suns' offense going to come from?
Sticks.
Elfrid Payton tries to kick it out to Nader, which was a bad idea in the fucking first place. Nader gets it on the wing, drives, and dunks.
Man, he had him wide open under the basket.
Yep.
Who was that? Was that Sticks down there?
I think so. But, that's the one thing Nader does is he dunks sometimes. Buddy Hield with the three,
Bang, bang.
80 to 63. Yeah, Daly. Sticks has not been on the court at the same time as DA. I would have loved to have seen that, but they're not going to put DA back in. He had a good 12 minutes, was 4 for 6, looked aggressive. Roy, this game sucks. Yeah, dude, we are sucking.
Yeah, no joke.
I'd rather see Salty out there Euroing
Tomahawks.
all
meals.
day. Oh, who is this bringing the ball up? Kicks over to Fox. Almost stolen by Chandler Hutchinson. Yeah, no, I'm out of gummies, man. I ate my last little bit of gummies, but I'm going to have to re-up on those this week. I'll tell you what. Yeah, Pedro says it's the preseason. Don't worry. Got to get the cobwebs out. I agree, Pedro. This is just cobwebs, man. But I kind of want to see Chris Paul play next game. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Get a little continuity. Hutchinson tries to drive. Gets knocked off balance. Floats.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, where the hell is Jalen Smith? That was Salty's favorite player from the Summer League.
That's who we really need.
Jalen.
That's the X factor.
Kaminsky. Looking for somebody. Gets it to Alfred. Kicks it to Hutchinson. Hutchinson drives back to Alfred. 2.6. Oh, nice little midi. Lucky it rolled in. Yeah, Roy, we need Baby Bow Wow.
Baby Bow.
Remember Baby Bow Wow?
Yeah.
Oh, God, I'm glad those guys are out of my face. Shout out to Nick Sundo, though. Nicky Sundo working hard for his family, making that guap. Buddy Hield in the corner, kicks it out to Tristan Thompson. They are playing all their best players like they're trying to win this game, dude. This is nuts. Davis with the reverse.
It's their championship, dude.
Seriously. Who is that? Mitchell? Oh, that's Davion Mitchell. That's why he's so good. Okay, that's their rookie. Kaminsky driving with the left. Kicks it to Hutch. Hutch wearing Bender's number 35. Kaminsky wheeling, dealing, losing. Passes it to Alfred for a brickski in the corner. Yeah,
wait, who's their number 1 draft pick? What's his name?
Davion Mitchell.
What was his pick? What number?
He might not have been their first pick, but I'm pretty sure he's a first rounder. And he's a pretty good talent. Let me look him up.
My bad.
So he was the number 9 pick. So he was their first. He's good, bro. He's gonna be good.
Unlike
Bagley good or Fox good?
Mirza Bender good.
He won't come off the bench for 5 years and Gabe Beck. I'm starting to think that Damian Lillard might be better than.
I'm leaning towards.
Hey,
I'm kind of leaning.
Sticks with
He's
the
starting to
steal.
sway me a little.
Oh, they tried to kick it back to Sticky Boy to reward him, but they just couldn't get it down to him. Man. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, everybody. We're here for you. We're here for your pleasure. All right?
It's a big investment, but you can do it. Just let your fingers slide up on there.
Wow.
Get all up in it.
Oh. Davion Mitchell. They were gonna draft me number 9, but then Davion was like, "Yo, I'm gonna play," and so it was this whole thing.
He said he'd take less money.
Yeah, and I was like, "I'm not leaving the Valley Podcast for anything less than Sticks with the fucking Shack Jam."
I don't know how he got that over all those guys in the paint there.
Shut the hell up.
Blind squirrel gets a nut every now and again. You know what I'm saying?
You too.
The wide open paint.
Shut the hell
The
up.
Shaq dunk.
It's the fact.
Shut the hell up, bitch.
It's the fact that he cut back door and he finished.
He ran straight down the middle of the lane.
Sticks in the corner. Shut the fuck up. Sticks driving, dribbling. God, don't do that.
Driving, dribbling.
Kaminsky from 3. Short arming it. I fucking hate Kaminsky lately, dude. His jumper is just whack.
He is so trash, dog.
He's getting worse every year. 2 years ago, he was kind of like, he'd get hot sometimes 2 years ago. You'd be like, holy shit, Frank had 21 tonight. Sticks! Oh, Sticky! Sticks! Gets 4 rebounds because he missed it 3 times.
It's like, man, this guy rebound his ass off.
Stat padding.
Yeah.
Fucking
His agent's trying to work a deal. Who has more offensive rebounds than my guy?
Shut the hell up, bitch.
My guy gets so... How do you think he gets all these offensive rebounds? He misses hustling.
I've watched your team play. You don't have an offensive rebounder like this.
This dude goes hard.
Yeah, Daly said Sticks will end up with a double-double. Bro, one way or another, he's going to get
40 rebounds and 10 points.
He's got, if it was a badge, it would be like Hall of Fame purposely missing for rebound chaser. Like, it's, I don't get it. Oh, man. It's all good. He's nervous. He's lengthy. All right, he's wiry. Cut him some slack. Big men take longer to develop. Any other tropes I need to throw out at you?
Yeah, just keep going.
Wow. Alfred kicking to Kaminsky. Kaminsky looking, nobody to give it to. Kicks it down to some. Oh, my God. Was that Alfred again thrown out of bounds? Bruh. That's Chason Randall. Number 4.
Who?
Okay. Number 4 for the Suns that threw that away.
Who the fuck is that? Chason Randall.
He's somebody we signed recently. Don't ask. Halliburton, beautiful play to kick it out to the corner, and it's wet. I mean, damn. Alfred crossing over, chopping up his defender, looking for a screen, doesn't get it, gets it to No, that was Chason getting it back to Alfred. 9 seconds on the shot clock. I mean, dude, are you
shitting in my Cheerios?
Salty, you think you could grow maybe like 8 inches and go take Frank's spot?
And shit in your Cheerios? Sure.
Take Frank's spot, bro.
What's his spot? End of the bench? That's all we need to see.
Clearly, he's not on the end of the bench enough.
Yeah, I think I can hold that spot down.
Yeah, Daly, he's got at least one block.
I will hold that spot down.
He's got at least one block. Oh, good Lord, Alfred. Come on.
He's got 9 rebounds, though, so that's off those 2 shots.
It's cool.
Frank stepping back in and out because he doesn't have the talent to hit a fucking shot like that. I'm sorry, but it's
doesn't
true.
have the talent.
It's true. Frank, get your fat ass behind the line. Stand there and shoot up and down. You're not a moving shooter.
Didn't we sign him from? He got cut from the Kings.
Yeah,
Frank,
because
He was out of the league, wasn't he?
no, he went to
should
the
have been,
Kings
though.
last year, and Rashawn Holmes really, took over that spot, and they didn't have no room for him, so they got
So they
Alex
cut him?
Len now. Yeah, they cut him, and we brought him back, and he gave us moments of actually.
False
Fuck.
hope.
No, dude. Yeah, it was false hope. He gave us what was it, like 9 out of 10 games, Salty, where we won when he started?
Yep.
Burner, I did love Frank. I did, but it's just I'm seeing this trend of him getting worse each year.
Must
maybe
have
this
sold
is
his
just one
soul
bad game, but
to get on an
That or-
NBA team.
I don't know, man. He looks like he's aging faster than he should.
Too much partying.
Maybe. But yeah, we gave Frank a minimum right now. Pedro, Alfred might be asked tonight, but he started almost every game for the Knicks last year, and the Knicks were like the 4 seed, and he played good for them. He had his statistically best year. In fact, his statistics keep going up every year. It's not all gloom and doom with Alfred.
And they're trying to get that crowd pumped.
I was going to
playing
say,
techno
this Sacramento crowd is way too hyped for a fucking preseason game
They
against
just came
no
out to
Chris
see a
Paul
win.
and no Booker. This is too much techno. All right? Wow. Man.
It's a fucking, what is it? A Monday night preseason game. They're going.
Why does
hard.
that lion look like a monkey face?
They're passing out X to the crowd, get them hyped.
Oh my god. Yeah, they're probably working out all the kinks for their production crew and everything, right?
With the X, yeah.
With the X. I say Monty should put CP3 in here for the fourth quarter. Get him hurt. All within a preseason
For a
game.
meaningless shit.
Bagley kicks out to number 3. Not sure who it is because I can't see his name because it's a 2-bit stream. Len, top of the key. Davis for 3, deep, no good. Campaign with the rebound. They're going to have to do something if they want to try to win this game. Nader from 3.
Splash.
Hits.
It's your favorite player, isn't it?
Well, I'll take that 3 from him. Len, top of the key. Kicks it to Davis. Got Alfred on his hip. Throws it back. Gets it stolen by your boy Nader. Nader gets fouled in transition. Burner said Max Nader. Salty, can you do play-by-play for a minute? I'm just gonna grab
Wait, what?
water. I'm gonna grab a water real quick. Can you play-by-play?
Yeah.
Rompy boy, what up? Did your Sixers win?
All right, Payne has the ball, driving it up, kisses it off the glass. For 2. I can't tell who these players are because the stream's so
see
low
either.
quality. Bagley
see
for
the
3.
Alley.
Brick.
I'm way ahead, my bad.
Bagley with the alley-oop. He said bust that. Pause. Who the fuck is that? Who has the ball? I can't. Okay. Pyramid Poppy with the ball. Kisses it off. Oh, my God. Cut this, man. Someone has the ball. Passes it to someone. I honestly can't. Is that...
Someone has
Buddy? Is that Buddy? I can't, dude. How can you tell who these players are with
Sticky
this
boy from
quality?
3. brick.
Misses it.
Man.
I could tell that sticks. Some of them I can tell.
I know, dude, and I don't even have it zoomed in all the way. That's my real issue.
Dude, it's so low
like,
quality.
Yo,
I know that's Alex Len in the middle.
Len just got mugged by Sticks.
Sticks just fouled him.
That's Bagley. See, some of them I can tell. Passes it to another blurry player, and then
oh, Sticks was gonna destroy that shit if he went up with it.
Mm-hmm.
And he would have fouled him too, but Len misses the first free throw. Officially a good foul by Sticks. Dude, who got
Was
us
it a
this
good miss?
game? Mr.
Was his
Robot?
blown wide open three a good miss?
Sticks only does good misses. Sticks never loses. He only learns.
He only learns.
I haven't taken a shit in a month because what did you say? The guy who made that quote. Because number 2 isn't an option or some shit. Did you guys hear that quote?
Yeah, but I don't remember that clear either. I would have worded it the same way.
Number 2 isn't an option.
2's not an option. Yeah.
Was it Ricky Bobby?
Oh no, it's an actual. I think it's an NFL player. Hold up, I haven't shit in like 2 weeks or. Shit.
Davion Mitchell crossing up Hutchinson, throws it too wild of a pass, and it's out of bounds.
Exact quote. And then I'm Googling it. Severe chronic constipations. 5 signs you see a doctor.
He typed in, "I haven't shit for 15
I haven't
days." It's
shit
like you need to
15
call
days.
you need to call a nurse immediately.
Oh, Gardner Minshew. Here we go.
That's funny.
That's who it was from. What did he say?
Davis drives baseline and dunks.
I'll say this, man. In preparation for the competition, I haven't taken a shit in weeks because number 2 isn't an option for me.
Why would he say that?
Dude,
'Cause
money
he's cool
quote
as
right
shit.
there. That's
I love
fucking
Did you see what he
awesome.
looked like?
I love
With his
Gardner.
Number 2 isn't an option for me. Yeah, he's funny. He looks like the dude off of what's it called? The dude that could throw a football over the mountain from
Uncle Rico.
Uncle Rico. Yeah.
D-Bill, yeah, Suns are doing bad, but man, we don't really have any of our starters playing. We had 2 starters play tonight, and they played 12 minutes at most, so it just is what it is, man. I'm trying to get a look at these backups.
This is the Kings NBA Finals right here, dude.
Yeah, this is their finals, and they're
It's a
treating it
must-win.
as such.
This was their fan night.
They're doing like the
They're doing
Huskers
wet
Thunderstruck.
t-shirt contest.
They're doing
and-
a light and laser show. I mean, some thick dancers. I'm not going to sit here and say that they're not thick, you know? Salt, we got to go to a Suns game this year. Can you do that, man? Can you go March 2nd? My birthday is March 3rd.
Yeah, we need to plan in advance.
Guess who they play? Guess who they play? The Blazers. And Tori said he'd drive down. He'll think about like road tripping.
Be cool.
We got to get him a girlfriend to road trip, he said, down there with. He's like, if I have a girlfriend, that'd be a fun road trip. Like, why does he need to take a girl on the road and get her secluded, you know?
Just take a
I get
plane.
I'll send one up.
You'll send him one? There you go.
What was that? It's Always Sunny episode where he's like,
It's
"Yeah, we'll
the
take about
implication.
we'll take them out on a boat, and it's the
Yeah,
implication. He's like, man, that sounds dark. He's like, nah, man. I mean, it's
Romp, let's go, Romp.
They're not in any
Romp,
danger.
Romp.
It's just the implications.
That'll be salt in the stands. Off of one beer. Because he's too cheap to buy more. Please tell me that wasn't Sticks that just let that ugly 3 go. Was it? Yeah, I think it was. No. Sticks with another rebound. How many is that?
He can rebound, dude. That's one thing he can do.
He's a glass cleaner, dude.
Counting all his.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up. Shut up, or we're gonna end up trading him for your boy, and then you're gonna have to sit here and deal with it.
Which one? He's got 9 rebounds.
Sticks from the corner. Oh, in and out. Campaign, don't shoot that. You've missed 11,000 threes this game.
Those two have the worst plus minus.
Davis,
I don't care about plus minus too much.
But the Kings are going to get championship rings made after this game.
Yeah.
Beat the runner-up in the finals last year in the preseason rings.
We took it to him, Kings fans.
Campaign finally hits a 3, does a little dance. I love it. But I would have stopped shooting if I was him a while ago.
Yeah, he's 1 for 8 now.
Yeah.
Campaign?
Yeah.
Yeah, from the
Yikes.
3-point line.
Yeah.
Sticks is
Pass
2
up
for
to
9
Hutchinson.
overall. 0 for 5 from 3.
Hutchinson with the lay-in.
That's a Sticks kind of night right there, you know? That's his stat line.
What's his stat
2
line?
for 9 with 9 rebounds.
2 for 9.
0 for 5 from the 3-point line, 9 boards.
He ain't getting 9 shots in the regular season, I'll tell you that.
Give him some time. Give him some time. He's Noivus. If he
He's
plays
probably
like
getting
this
tired.
next game,
He's like, this is the longest I've ever played.
that's true. That's true. Frank, kick the Sticks. Hutchinson, kick the Sticks. Hutchinson drives.
Ooh,
Layup.
slap.
No. You don't. I don't think you have that in your game yet, Hutchinson. Chill.
Didn't
Drive
he
to
get
the
it
basket
slapped?
for the Kings. I don't know, but
Every time
Alex-
you say Hutchinson, I think of that offensive lineman. Remember that dude, Hutchinson? Didn't he play for
was it?
the
Wasn't it Seattle?
Viking? Was it Seattle? Or, yeah, I think it was Seattle.
Maybe.
not that.
I think it was both.
Yeah, he played for
I think it was
both.
both.
Hutchinson.
I think he played for Seattle when they had Sean Alexander, and then he got traded or as a free agent, went to Vikings at the end.
Steve Hutchinson.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think of.
Romp says the
Yeah, he was a
Suns-
guard for the Vikings. And
Romp said the Suns should bench
Seahawks.
Sticks because he's just decreasing his trade value. That could be true, but bro, watch next game. Sticks will come out, hit 3 out of 4 threes, have 25 rebounds and 15 points, and it'll be like I'll be slurping him again. You know. Speaking of slurping, hit the like button for a free slurping, and that's coming from Gary this time, right, Gary?
I'll do what I can do, man.
Chase on Randall bringing
my
the ball
best.
up. Kicks it to Sticks. Back to Chase on. I don't know what happened. It went out of bounds. Too blurry. Ooh, your boy Damian Jones is in the game. Hey, Hutchinson with the layup. Not bad for an O lineman.
yeah, Steve
Nah, he's
Hutchinson.
got vertical.
Down 21. Plenty of time to get back in. This was
Plenty
6
of time.
minutes.
And here it
Ooh,
goes.
steal, Chase on Euro. Oh,
That wasn't a Euro.
I thought he was gonna Euro. I wanted a Euro. Berner said Gary slurps the most depressing slurp you'll ever feel.
We'll both be crying while it's happening.
Oh shit.
Boom shakalaka. Salty.
Oh boy. It's out of nowhere. Oh shit.
Dead silence. Oh man. Chason getting taken to the rim, stops the ball handler from getting there. I don't even know if he's a defender or what he is, man. Okay, steal from Alfred.
Steal.
Alfred bringing it up. Frank into the corner. Hutchinson with a nice, pretty three-pointer. Hey, you saw that, right? That Torrey was saying Hutchinson's nice. He wouldn't have any reason to lie, right?
Sure.
Who are you talking to?
Salt. I don't care about your opinion. You're a son.
Yeah,
You're
I
a
don't blame
Spurs
you.
fan.
I didn't see that, so no. I didn't.
Yeah, he was saying that Hutchinson is really nice. Romp, what do you think about Chandler Hutchinson?
Where did we get this dude from?
Know. I don't want to misspeak. I'm pretty sure I know.
I thought he played for Washington last year.
Hutchinson. Yeah, I got to be real. I never heard.
Yeah,
of
he
the
was
dude.
with the Bulls, and I think he was with the Wizards. Looks
Was he?
kind of nice, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's kind of smooth. Here he is at the 3-point line.
I feel like at the end of the year
big.
last year when they were playing,
Hey, he's a three.
weren't they one of the last teams trying to get it for the playoffs?
Yeah.
Yeah, they played.
Sticks
that
with a
play-in
fadeaway.
or whatever.
Sticks with a fadeaway. Sticks with a fadeaway.
Now he's
Willing
shooting
and-
30%.
So they're like, we can't have this. This guy's taking over. Timeout. Timeout.
Oh. Telling you, Sticks is the future.
Of what?
Boy. Of the Spurs.
Yeah, Daly says bang. Sticks looking like Dirk out there. That was a Dirk looking shot. How'd you like that, Romp? Did you see that turnaround? My goodness. Did you see the fadeaway? You don't care about the fadeaway?
It's probably the greatest fadeaway I've ever seen.
Burner said Sticks is just showing us 1% of his power.
Jordan-esque.
Yeah.
Right there, dude.
Hell yeah. Katy Perry says the highlight play of Sticks' whole career right there. I fucking busted my knee on the ground when he did that.
His whole highlight reel is him just getting his own rebound for 5 minutes, and then at the end it's that turnaround to cap it off.
With yakety sax playing in the background. And no one else can rebound it. Everyone's trying. He just keeps tipping it.
Skeet.
Oh yeah, definitely busted a little when he hit that fadeaway. That was amazing. Poor Damian Jones. They're like, Damian, the only way you're going to stay on this roster is if you do a stupid-ass, wacky, wavy, flailing tube man dance. Because no one else on the team has low enough dignity to do it.
Stephen A. Smith calling out Ronnie 2K on Chris Paul's rating. Did you see this?
He did?
Let's see.
Ronnie 2K is the most fraudulent human being in the world.
How did he get to where he is? Like, what is Ronnie 2K? What is that
Dude,
guy?
I
Like,
don't
what
know.
is he?
I saw this funny ass YouTube
what the
short
fuck?
today. It was like that dude who does like quick background stories on people. He's like, the fraudulent life of Ronnie 2K.
Yes, the guy from
Yes, from
whatever it's
TikTok.
called.
Fraudulent
Dude,
life.
send
The
that.
fraudulent life of
Life of
Ronnie
Ronnie
2K.
2K.
This
I'll
piece
show you
of
that shit
shit.
after this.
How the fuck did he get where he is? Nobody knows.
He goes, the man has unbelievable sway when it comes to the greatest players' 2K ratings. Although
Just
he
play
has
that.
the
Find it on YouTube and play that shit.
although he has the body of a man who misses wide open layups on a fast break.
Who plays at the fucking
Oh.
YMCA.
Oh, let me look that up real quick.
Yo, Ronnie 2K. Nobody knows where this fraud is from, dude. How he got to where he was. He just came out of nowhere and he was in like 2K lore, you know? Like, this is Ronnie 2K on Twitter.
He's the
Like,
biggest joke, dude. Like, if I could fight one person, it'd probably be him. If I could,
That
like,
was
do
Patrick Beverly.
Beverly's
Patrick
beneath me
Beverly.
now. And I could actually fight Ronnie 2K and win. I would lose to Beverly. What? I'm being honest. Beverly would probably
Just-
work
Whoa.
me, bro. Beverly don't care. Found it. Broadcast boys. See if I can pull this bad boy up. Lewis King with the free throw. All right, I'm gonna pull that right back up. Be one second here. Show you what I'm talking about.
See, looks like he has the body of a guy.
He's influential in 2K player ratings despite having the body of a man who misses wide open fast break layups. Despicable. He's held some of the game's
Despicable.
greatest talents at gunpoint and forced them to take photos. You can see the pain in KD's eyes. He was dragged by Bradley Beal's wife on Twitter after he attempted to roast her in a pathetic display. Bullies get bullied, bozo. Whenever his back is against the wall, he offers up free VC to his followers, bamboozling the masses with fugazi currency. He's the Bernie Madoff of my part. He was caught on a hot mic saying DeMarcus Cousins was a diva. And while that may be fairly accurate, it's a severe lack of professionalism from a rejected FaZe Clan member. He invited flights to partner with Japan a brand deal, but only after he doubted the GOAT for years.
Man,
I love that guy.
I know. But not Ronnie. Ronnie
Not
is
Ronnie.
the effing worst, man. All right. So where are we at? Chase on Randall slapping a three from Frank Kaminsky. Jalen Smith with the rebound on the other end. What do you think about that? How many rebounds is he at now? 10 rebounds,
34, I
8
think.
points. Get me one more bucket. One more bucket, Jalen. 2 minutes, 49 seconds. You can make this
While he's
happen.
trying to get that bucket, he'll get 7 more rebounds.
Ronnie 2K.
The fraudulent life.
The fraudulent life of Ronnie 2K. Who is this motherfucker? No one knows.
Yeah, dude, I don't know how he got in the position he's in.
Bro.
That was a nice move. There's the 10th rebound for your boy Sticks. Chason comes in, tries to shoot a three, and gets fouled. Eugenius says, so Payne was a minus 100 today? At least. At least. So we're going to have to see what happens with him next game, man. He's going to have to come out and play exactly opposite. Chase on for the free throw. I don't know, man. Chase on Randall's only 6'2". You think there's any chance he stays on the roster considering we already have three point guards? I don't think there's any way.
Awful.
Yeah, he's probably just a filler player. They're like, we're not bringing Baby Bow Wow back. We're definitely not bringing Jalen Smith.
Coming in here.
The girls are.
All right, cool. Yep.
Do I like?
Free throw from Randall. Good. Somehow we're only down 11, dude.
There you go, man. There's your double-double.
Did he get it?
I don't know. I'm not watching it. I'm scrolling through box scores, but it looks like he hit a 3.
No way. No way.
My bad.
Sticks for 3. Sticks 3 coming up. Starting to hyperventilate.
Flip back to it. I was just going through all the score or all the box score stuff, stats.
Let's go. Are you ready for this, Salt? You ready to eat your words?
I'm ready.
Gabe's gonna have to get a fresh nut rag handy.
Oh shit! Here it comes. Kick it to Sticks.
Spurt.
Jalen looking like a sharpshooter. All right. Don't talk about how it's the first one he's made. You hear him? Ramsey with a step back 3. That was pretty. Elfrid Payton bringing the ball up. Jalen Ramsey's playing basketball and football, I guess. Tip out. I gotta stop watching. Man, I'm telling you, I gotta stop watching this chat because they're ruining stuff for me here. Come on, Sticks. Give me one more bucket. Give me one more 3. Frank over to Hutchinson. Brick gets his own rebound. Kicks it to Randall. Brick. Jalen Smith with the tip in because he's Tim Duncan reincarnate.
Tim Duncan, you said?
Yes.
He ain't that bad.
But with a 3. Down by 12. Frank with the ball. Kicks it to Randall. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe if you haven't. Game is almost over here. It might even be technically over. Not on our screen. Terrible pass. Metu. I thought it was me too, like the movement. Some sauce here. Jalen with another rebound. Tips it to Elfrid. Elfrid crossing. Getting a screen from Frank. Frank from 3. What do you know? It's a brutal brick. All right, so what happens? Did you guys see it here? So I guess Elfrid's going to slap a 3 at the end of the game. I wonder how that happens considering... Oh, I guess it's because we're losing, so they're not going to treat that like it's bad sportsmanship. Alley-oop to Damon Jones, who literally levitated. That was crazy. Frank gets it to Elfrid. Down 14. Walks into a deep 3. Splickety, splack. Game over. Salty, your thoughts?
Kid's crying right now. I'll be back.
Okay, you're good. I was going to say.
He said he ain't got time for your little bullshit.
Riveting. Okay.
Somebody in the chat asked, I can't find it now, but Thaddeus Young did not play. He asked if he played or if they kept him out, but he didn't play. But like I said, man, as far as like everything around the Spurs circles, that's not even being talked about or brought up or mentioned. Like it almost was kind of like scoffed off pretty early because you guys would have to give us multiple players to make the money work, and we already have too many players. So I mean, it would probably have to be something more than Sticks, unless they like something about Sticks to make it worth. You know what I mean? Taking guys we already have and sending them to D-League to make roster space, which I don't think you guys would do.
Considering Pop is known for being able to develop players, do you think the Spurs could use Sticks? Do you think they could get some use out of him and turn him into what he could maybe be?
Yeah, I mean, if you stick to that point, like, I mean, they really got rid of everybody that had any type of it was like, all right, we're starting over completely fresh. And I think since the Kawhi Leonard situation, it kind of took a lot of the power that Popovich has always had over the team and controlling the team out of his hands. And I think he tried to limp it along, and for the way he's such an asshole to the camera and to reporters and stuff like that, in the stories you hear from like Ginobili and Parker, how he really is an asshole. All of a sudden, once that Kawhi Leonard deal happened, and then the before that when Aldridge wanted out, he tried to do this, like, I think it was a show for everybody, but he tried to do this, I'm going to be a player's coach now. And I'm going to try and mold for, myself for these guys. And it's my fault. I haven't been, coaching to these guys' strengths. I'm trying to force them into, round pegs into square holes or whatever. And I just don't think, obviously it didn't work, but I think that they're like, all right, man, get a shitload of young guys, get a bunch of guys who are, look at the veterans they have, like from Thaddeus Young to Doug McDermott, guys like that. They're not players in situations to really be coming in demanding shit or having. They're not going to be held hostage by any players on their team, is what I'm saying. I think they're going to try and get it back to where he's running his deal. And so, I mean, yeah, as far as that goes, they could do that. But, I mean, they've got some bigs that are projects, obviously. But, yeah, I mean, it would just depend on who else would get sent to the Spurs and who they would then move to clear off roster space. You know what I'm saying?
From a non-Suns fan perspective, what did you think of Landry Shamet today?
I already liked him. Like I already.
You thought he looked good today, right? What's going on, Kiz?
I didn't see, man. I honestly, by the time I got that link working, I don't think I saw him play again.
But it feels like he did good. Everybody, I would think most people that watch that would say, yeah, he did really good. Well, he had 13 points. So did Sticks. Sticks had 11 rebounds. No one else had over 10. Sticks had 2 blocks and a steal. He was only -6, whereas Shamet's -11. I don't know, man. I just feel like I feel like no one is willing to give Sticks time to have misses. They see misses and they're just like, that's all this guy is worth. Like, they're not willing to give him a chance, man. Like, they want him to be ready right away. And it took DA, like, DA was a higher level prospect, but it took him a couple of years, maybe 3 years, to really mature and start playing his game. I still believe in Sticks 100%, man. It's just,
That's why I was surprised you guys would want to trade him to get Young.
Because everyone is saying that it's a championship, and basically if we get Thad Young.
I wouldn't agree with that at all. I'm not excited to have Thaddeus Young on the Spurs. Like, what's he? I mean, he's a serviceable. Okay, I feel like people. You know how much I dislike Crowder.
Yes, because you're a bitch. Go on.
Yeah, it's not because I hate his game or I hate him. I feel like he is what he is, and every team that gets him gets super excited like they got something great. I feel the exact same way about Thaddeus Young. Teams that have him are going to be like, oh, yeah, or he's kind of viewed as this better than he is guy.
Would you rather have Thaddeus Young at his age as a Spurs fan, or would you rather have Sticks and try to create him?
I'd for sure rather have Sticks. But I'm looking at that from my situation. Maybe not so much yours, but my situation is we're a young project. So, I mean, moving those pieces has zero effect on us, but maybe we get another piece that can be developed along the way and built, part of a building block for what they're supposedly going to build up and do. And then it's a long-term win. You know what I'm saying? Where
do you think Pop would feel that way? Why wouldn't Pop? Well, no, because Pop's at the end of his White Walker life.
I'm surprised he's staying on, but he's like, so his thing now is he likes these young guys, and he's supposedly, they've rejuvenated him and make him more excited about coaching now, and he just wants to like run. He wants to be fast. He wants to outrun teams they play. I guess like Lonnie Walker and Keldon Johnson and DeJounte Murray and a couple guys, Devin Vassell and somebody else kept posting videos and pictures, and the Spurs were posting shit a lot of the offseason about these crazy workouts, and Lonnie Walker kept talking about how he was doing like 3 workouts a day, which I think is crazy unless you're calling like shooting 500 shots or 1,000 shots a workout, then I get it. But I don't know. Supposedly they're doing these crazy workouts and doing these crazy routines together. And DeJounte Murray, like every other day, kept talking about how things were going to be. This is going to be the best you ever seen him, and the rest of the squad, and blah blah blah. But I don't get excited about any of that stuff. But apparently, on the inside, they think they've got something going. So we'll see.
So maybe they keep him because they think that they're in win now too.
There's no way they think they're in win now. I mean, that'd be absolutely insane if they think that.
I love you, Daly. I like this dude, Daly. I feel like I met him today, and I like him more than you already. He just understands sticks, all right? He says if he had hit 2 of those threes that he missed, I don't know if I could do this with a straight face. He says if they hit 2, if Sticks hits 2 of those threes that he missed, then he's got 19 and 11, 2 blocks, a steal, and like 62% from the field. But I do agree with this next part. He says once he gets
and 50% from the 3-point line if he hits those 2.
Dog, he can. I've seen him light it up from 3. His release is a thing of beauty. He's a gem, bro, but he's like a diamond that's, still looks like coal, and you got to brush that coal off and get to the diamond,
The problem is you keep saying he's going to be good.
So I'm jinxing him.
No, you fall in love with players that aren't that good and act like you keep telling us that they're going to be Hall of Famers, and then next thing you know, they're out of the league. They're not even on a different team. They're out of the league. So it's like,
Don't be jealous.
That's how I feel about you right now.
I'm super jealous, man. Super.
Yeah, Daly. No, we do want to see him succeed, but we Salty has a bit of a short fuse. He has. I do love mediocre players that I believe can have another gear to go. I love seeing that. I think Sticks halfway believes in. Sorry, Salty halfway believes in Sticks, halfway doesn't. I think Sundo definitely believes in Sticks.
I feel like it's hard to say either way.
It's very hard because, dude, he's so hot and cold. He comes out there.
But again, so like our Yant discussion with football. Why, if there's this great potential, or he's even got some game now, the coaching staff, the head coach, the guys that try to work with shots, the specialists, all these people work with the entire team all day, every day, all last year, all off season, and now, and they're going, yeah, this dude's a stud. Put him on the bench. We're not going to use him ever. Like, there's got to be a reason, man.
The reason is his defense. His defense isn't up to snuff yet, and I'm man enough to admit that.
I mean, how bad is your defense if that's keeping you from playing in the NBA?
Well, Monty really puts a premium on defense. This isn't a team that has the attitude anymore that you're going to get playing time if you're not a good defender. Like, even Booker has gone from being an absolute liability to somebody who you can sit there and pat him on the back and be like, you're really trying on defense, man. Sometimes you're making some good plays. So Sticks, I just imagine Sticks hasn't gotten there yet. Maybe. I think he should bulk up and play the 5.
Nader has better defense.
Nader is a good defender. Can't stand him in every other way, but he is a good defender. Kaminsky's not Kaminsky might be a better defender, which is.
I mean, Sticks had 2 blocks tonight. If that's not enough to get him in the rotation,
and a steal,
having 2 blocks in a preseason game against the Kings, he might be starting.
I don't need him to start, man. I just need him in the rotation. I need him getting the minutes that Nader is going to get because Coach keeps giving him all these minutes, man. Later, Roy. Yeah. I think it's just going to take him a little bit of time. It's going to take him. He's one of those bigs that needs to develop. But, dude, he has all the tools. He has all the
But
tools.
don't you think that? So maybe I'm just on an island with this thought. But like when the NBA especially, and basketball in general, more so than like football and stuff, you have to be playing games, like meaningful minutes, to really develop. You can develop in every drill you're working on in practice and whatever. You're trying to improve your shooting. You can shoot the shit out of the ball all day long and develop it. You can do work on handles, defense, whatever. But until you're getting meaningful minutes in games, like you're not, I don't know. I feel like you're just constantly studying for a test and you're never taking one. So like when you see these guys, like when you like wanted Carter last year because of his defense and talking about sticks and stuff, it's like, yeah, they're just not there, not ready, or they haven't developed, and it's like, well
bro,
probably
we
because
also
every team has those players, right, that just always sit on the bench.
But this was his first year. It was his
Right.
first year. It's not like he's perpetually on the bench. It was just his first year. And we had a player last year who Coach Monty is in love with. The only player that Coach Monty loves more than Nader is Dario. So much so that he wants, and quote, for Sticks to start playing like athletic Dario. So it's just there weren't minutes, man. All those minutes were just soaked up by Dario until he got hurt. But by that time, you had Torrey Craig coming in and giving valuable minutes, and it was playoff time. That was no time to usher in a rookie who hadn't been seeing the court.
Right.
What's going
Yeah,
on?
I get not putting him in the playoffs. I get that 100%.
So what did I miss?
We're just talking about whether there is development to be had or whether the Suns basically believe in the development of Sticks. And like my whole point, or my, not really argument, I'm just saying, I feel like if they thought we're just going to develop him and start getting him out there, how do you, one, see where a guy's really at, but two, start getting the development if you're not getting any kind of meaningful minutes? So if you're not going to play him all season long, and then in my mind, he just becomes one of those guys. Like every team has those two or three guys that you always see on the bench and never come out unless the game's a blowout one way or the other in the fourth.
Yeah.
And Gabe's more on the along the lines of, no, he's going to be a part of it. He's going to be a solid role player, maybe better as time goes on. They're just developing him and getting him ready for that.
I could see it taking a while. You know, I'm not saying right when he comes in, all of a sudden, as soon as he starts getting minutes, he's going to be a solid role player. I could see it being a little bit of a struggle at first. But I think with no Dario this season, he's going to have to get minutes. Right, Salt?
We got to be careful about saying he has to get minutes, right? I mean, there's always other options, and I'm sure they'll explore those options. The thing is like, with the Arizona, like I'm going to go outside the box here, but like any window that you have in championships when it comes to sports, you have to seize the moment, right? You don't know when your next window will be. So if you think that the next 2 years are it because Chris Paul is going to be there, whatever, you don't know what's going to happen after that, then you go balls to the walls, like, let's do it. Like the Cardinals, for example, they made a lot of moves that were questioned. Like you question the JJ Watt move, you question, the AJ Green move, and those are actually
No. I like the AJ
playing
Green
out.
move. I like the AJ Green
So-
move. I was just saying JJ's old.
All right, so they made some
What?
risks, right? Some of are risky moves because they're paying a lot to JJ Watt, they're paying a lot to this player, that player. But the thing is you got to take risks and you got to go for it if you want to get a championship. And if that's what the Suns are about this year, they don't have room to give Sticks development time. I've said this before. You're going to be, I think it's paramount that the Suns finish top 2 in the West if they want to get back to the finals, because we saw this in the playoffs. Home court advantage is critical, and it's going to even be more critical because the fans are in the stands. So Devin Booker, he likes home cooking and all this other stuff. The Suns play better at home, so if you want to get back to where
Our
you want to
crowd,
get,
we have a special crowd.
Yeah, so I don't know. I just don't see this ending any other way but him getting traded for something that helps them get to where they want to get, because he's got potential, and I think teams will see that, like Gary was talking about. The Spurs are in a mode where they're rebuilding and stuff. Like that's a key, like that's a prime team to let Sticks do what he needs to do. I'm not saying it's just them, but any team that's looking to have young talent in return, they're going to look at Sticks and be like, hey, we might take a shot on that, you know?
Right.
So I don't know. I just think that that's the end game for him, because I don't know. I just don't think the Suns are going to give him what he needs, which is to put up how many shots did he take tonight? Whatever it was, a lot.
12. Taking 12.
12.
He ain't going to be taking 12 shots.
No.
Well, especially not 6 threes.
No. In an NBA game, this dude's going to be coming in for what, 10 minutes, and he'll be lucky to get the ball. So it's just like, I don't know, man. I don't know if.
Well, the ball finds him, bro. The ball finds him because he cuts well, and he's always around the rebounds. So he runs the floor well. Like, I think that's where he'll get. And then he stands out at the three, and they think, who is this skinny Urkel? We'll leave him from three. Oh, there it goes in. 1 out of 5 tonight.
I think. I just think he'll be there for the first part of the year, and if he shows up, then he'll get an extended role. And if not, I mean, they'll probably try to move him, you know, before the trade deadline or something.
All right. Real quickly, my inspiration, my favorite player campaign, terrible tonight. Finally got it going at the end. Can't give him a pass. Got to be better than that campaign. I know you will be. Frank Kaminsky looks terrible. Just washed. He looks like he ages 3 years at a time. Hutchinson. Loved the first look at Chandler Hutchinson. JaVale McGee, could not be happier with JaVale McGee. My God, did he look good, bro. If you get a chance to rewatch the highlights,
No, I saw him.
He's going to turn your head, dude.
I already praised that move, man.
No. We both praised it. I'm not saying that and there's any credit to be taken. I'm just saying, wow, he looked perfect for our system.
Oh, yeah.
Hand and glove fit. Shamit, hand and glove fit.
He'll be
I
awesome.
officially love Shamit. I officially was wrong to doubt that move. It probably was just an emotional goodbye to Javon Carter that was making me hold back, because that was a good move. Just take a look at the rest of the stats here. Anyone else pop out at you? Bridges looked bad, bro. Bridges looked just as bad as Campaign, but he didn't take as many shots.
What's Phoenix fans like views on Bridges? Does everybody like him? Is it kind of split?
I think majority
People
like
not.
him.
Majority like him a lot, yeah.
Too much.
We feel too much. We've been probably more critical than most people on Bridges, probably. Nader, just, existing, leeching minutes off of this team. Randall won't be there, I'm sure. Peyton, it's a good stat line. It's decent for a third string point guard. I'll take it. Anything else on this game, bro? Let's look up the next game. Let's see what the next game is for them. Wow. Is it okay? The 6th. The 6th. I thought it was the 10th. So 2 days from now, we play the Lakers. That'll be exciting.
Mm-hmm.
Probably won't see LeBron, Westbrook, or Melo or anything like that, but maybe we see Chris Paul. I don't know. Do you think Chris Paul should play next game? Or do you think you never want to see him in a Suns jersey ever again?
Who?
Chris Paul.
He's old, man, so I don't really want to see him play at all.
Would you sit him all preseason?
Yeah. Why does he need a preseason?
Okay. That's true. It's not NFL.
The thing is like the Cardinals got slammed for not really playing their starters in the preseason because the NFL cut a game out, and Kyler Murray legit had like 2 series or 3 or something, and he went like 3 and out all those series, and they're like, well, Cardinals are going to struggle. They didn't do preseason. You know what I'm saying? It's like, how many years has Chris Paul played basketball? I mean, he ball and hoop.
But
He's
you
a
remember
dribble
last
god.
season he came out and his stats were really subpar. Like,
I
he
don't
was
think that
averaging
has anything
like,
to do with preseason, man.
I know. I just want him to come out swinging, healthy.
You saw what was going on in this preseason. You think this is getting him ready for the NBA, like the actual season?
Yeah,
I don't know,
maybe
dude.
not.
I don't know. I've always questioned the necessity of preseason because it's like, okay, I get it with the young players and stuff and kind of get them up to speed, but like these veterans, they don't need preseason, man. They don't. I mean, it's a risk to play them in preseason. It's meaningless games. Why would you risk your talent like that?
Do you
I don't
want
know.
to see Booker in the preseason?
No, I don't. I don't need
No
to see him.
Booker.
He played way too many games, played for the Olympics, got a gold medal, played late into the NBA. Fine. I don't need to see any of these guys. Like,
You've
I don't need to
sold
see
me. You've sold
I don't
me.
need to see Crowder. I don't need to see Chris Paul. I don't need to see Booker. Like some of these younger kids, yeah, play them, you know. But
Well, let's take
I
a
don't
look
even
at
know
the-
why McGee's playing. Like, what the fuck is he playing for?
Let's see. I want to see who our first couple games are. Denver, LA, Portland, dog. We might want to have our boys warmed up. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to say I would like our starters to play versus Portland at home.
No,
for
but those
10
are
minutes
preseason,
each.
right?
Yes.
Nah,
But
I don't care, dude.
But look at the
Why do you
beginning.
care?
Because I don't want to start the season. I don't want to start the season some bullshit 0-3 or 1-3. This is a very tough. We dispatched.
Wait, is this preseason or regular season?
This is regular season.
Gabe's
First-
saying he wants them to have some legit game minutes so they don't come in slightly out of shape or not completely game ready when you guys go through that little 3-game gauntlet to start things off with.
What are these other teams doing? You think they're playing? You know, Los Angeles is playing their retirement squad?
Lillard played tonight.
How much though?
That's what I'm about to look and see. He was efficient. I remember seeing that. I don't know how many minutes he played.
You think your boy Joker doesn't have this game circled?
Lillard played 18 minutes. He had 19, 4 and 2. He was 5 of 7 from the 3-point line.
I think Booker would play if he was able to. I'm just saying
McCollum
Chris
played
Paul
11.
mainly. Chris
See
Paul
that? You guys
mainly,
could
I
play
don't
those
really
guys
need to
10,
see
12
him,
minutes.
man.
I think I agree with you. I think Chris Paul probably doesn't have to play at all.
He could play the last preseason game like for 10 minutes or something.
10 minutes.
Yeah. Booker.
It's not gonna, that
probably-
doesn't. It's not going to get him in shape. If he's not in shape, he's not in shape.
No, it's just I don't know.
You think he needs to get up to playing speed? He knows.
You
the
know how
speed,
Booker
dude.
can go hot and cold.
But
I'd
Chris
rather-
Paul, I mean, when Chris Paul missed those 2 games in the playoffs, even that game he came back, it was kind of like, yeah, you can tell. Like, Gabe, you were
But he
saying
had
that.
COVID though, right?
Well, no, the first one was with that shoulder. Didn't he miss 2 games? Did he miss 2 games or just the one against the Lakers? But he missed a
2,
chunk
at
of that
least
one when he
2.
got hurt.
At least 2.
His shoulder.
I don't know if he missed 2
fucking with him, too.
completely. That is true. He looked like he was short arm.
I just think that he's so fucking old, dude. I'd rather just not play him. Honestly,
Just save the miles.
I just not. He knows what he's doing. If
No,
he's
you're right.
rusty,
You're right on
if he's
that.
rusty, he's rusty. Let him get back. I don't know. I don't think that a rusty Chris Paul is going to be the deciding factor whether or not we beat Denver.
And even if you get off to a bad start, I mean, who gives a
Yeah.
shit? It's a regular length season. You're talking about the first week.
Yeah, then we got
of the regular
Sacramento,
season.
Cleveland, New Orleans, Houston, Atlanta, Sacramento again there to try to get back on the right track. All right, man. Well, I appreciate you guys being here. Gary, for real, man. Thanks for doing it, dude. It's for hanging in there
Venezuela.
until I got some reinforcements. But Salt, great, man. Like, I can't wait for this season. I'm so excited. Season 2 for the Valley podcast. Season 2 for the Suns being really, really relevant. Burner account says, will Book finally be voted in as an all-star? No injury replacement or that other BS?
Yes. Probably.
I would say if they were picking all-stars now, yeah. Because he finally had that playoff run. But if something happens to where you guys are sluggish or somebody's banged up and it affects things, then I don't know. Because you got to think the same guys that keep getting in over him are going to be up there. So, and then now you've got, with Clay coming back, everybody from the Warriors is going to look better. I don't know.
We'll see. I think he does. I think this is the.
I think so.
He earned that. It's kind of like just one of those things. That's why people get those nods. It's because they earn them in previous seasons. You know.
Well, it's also like, I don't think it's like, oh, we'll give it to him since whatever. Like, he made people notice him. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
I think so.
We'll see you guys in a couple of days. You think you'll be available for that, old salty boy? That's Wednesday.
Wait, what? Wednesday?
The Laker game? Yeah.
Maybe.
All right, man. Well, I think Sundo should be. So we will see you guys Wednesday. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Suns win. Suns win.